Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome back to the Miranda Zone. It's your girl Miranda. So welcome back to part 2 of DIY rock art project. I looked this up on YouTube and on Pinterest, and it's basically called medallions, these kind of rocks that I'm making. But I didn't really care for the term medallions. So I am just calling it a rock art project. So I am painting over a few rocks that I didn't get to paint the last time and or that I need to finish because I have noticed that there are some rocks that I need to repaint and all this good stuff. So let's get started. So in this part of the video, I will put like little quotes, sayings, and all that good jazz. I have, I popped. I have my little water bottle. Excuse me, I need to grab something. I will be back in a moment. Alrighty, I am back. I'm going to use a water bottle. And I'm going to use this water bottle to spray my acrylic paints. And I'm going to work on this rock first. This was or is supposed to be a turquoise rock. So what I'm going to do is show you the brushes that I have first. I've got this brush, and I have this brush. This is the brush that I used last time to cover the whole rocks. And then I have these two. I put a glove on because I didn't want to get acrylic paint all over me. Alright, let's see. I think I will use this brush again for the coverage. So what I did is I put two colors on the brush, a light blue and white paint, and I'm just gonna paint just kind of paint over these because I want it like a turquoise color. It didn't turn out to be turquoise like I wanted it to the last time I painted this, so this is another reason why I am painting all over it again, especially the back. I mean, look at the back of that. That's just nasty. So I don't really care for that. Oh, yes. I think that looks a lot better. What I like about acrylic paint is it dries pretty quick. So, how is everyone doing? I believe the storms from Hurricane Harvey are basically done. It finally passed us, at least where I'm from, it did. All we got from the storm was like scattered showers, and that's all we got. And we were very blessed that it didn't turn out to be a bad situation. But I feel so bad for the people that got affected by it. Like, tons of people lost their homes over it, and it's a very sad thing. My brush still has something blue on it. The funniest thing happened yesterday. I was sitting in here working on my computer, and all of a sudden I heard this like a sound, but it was like a high pitch sound. And so I was like, okay, what's going on? Well, the very first thing that I heard was a car passing by with like a humming sound. So it kind of like startled me. I didn't know if somebody was like blasting their music going down the road or what, but it didn't sound like someone blasting their music. I just heard this like humming sound, and so I'm like, okay, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, I heard like this sound. You know how like bugs can make this kind of sound? It's like a buzzing sound, but it's not a buzzing sound. Anyways, I was asking mom about it, so she went outside and she noticed that it was coming from our tree in the front yard. So she gets the binoculars and she noticed what the sound was. We have locusts around here. So apparently they were mating in the tree in our front yard. But it was like a high pitch buzzing sound. It was a noise that I have never heard before. Like, I have heard locusts make the buzzing sounds before, so I know what that is. But this particular noise that they made, it sounded like hundreds were just going off. And so I'm just sitting here going, what the heck is that noise? Because it sounded like some kind of fire alarm buzzing sound or something. I don't know. But it was the most hilarious thing ever. After I realized what it was, I just sat here laughing. I'm like, okay, we got some locusts in our yard getting busy. I'm going to have to make a part 3 for this. So I will see you all in just a few minutes in part 3. Okay, so we are back. All right. I'm just touching up on some places that I noticed that didn't have any paint on them, like the edges, for instance. So that's what I'm working on, the edges. Okay, we're gonna let those dry, and I will be back to put the writing and designs and stuff on the rocks. Okay, we are back. I think I will get started on a rock that has already been drawn. I am going to do this one first. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to write the word faith on here with a little design. And I'm going to use this little bitty brush with the tiny bristles. You know you're working when your glove is half dirty. That says faith. Let's not try to make it say faith. I'm not very good when it comes to writing words and all that good stuff. All right. So we will let that one dry. And I'm going to go ahead and end the video because I don't want it to be too long. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment on this video because I love hearing your all's feedback. And I will see you all in the next video. Love you all. Peace. God bless.